The Red Sea, a critical waterway for global trade, a tinderbox of geopolitical tensions. In 2024, the USS Abraham Lincoln, a Nimitz-class aircraft carrier, found itself at the heart of this volatile region. The mission to deter aggression and ensure stability in the face of growing threats. The situation was particularly tense due to the actions of the Houthi militia in Yemen. Their attacks on commercial shipping in the Red Sea had escalated, threatening international commerce and security. The Lincoln's deployment to the Middle East was a direct response to this growing crisis. The carrier, a symbol of American naval might, brought with it a potent air wing and a complement of advanced technology. The world watched as the Lincoln steamed towards the Strait of Bab el-Mandeb, the narrow gateway between the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. The stage was set for a confrontation that would test the limits of naval warfare. On November 9, 2024, the situation reached a boiling point. Houthi forces, emboldened by their recent successes, launched a series of brazen attacks on civilian vessels. The world held its breath, waiting for the inevitable response. Aboard the Lincoln, the mood was tense but focused. Sailors and Marines prepared for the call to action, their faces etched with grim determination. The order came down from the bridge strike back. The target Houthi weapon caches identified by intelligence reports, the mission to degrade the militia's ability to threaten maritime traffic and restore order to the region. The USS Abraham Lincoln, a beacon of American power in a turbulent world, was about to unleash its fury. From the depths of the Lincoln's hangar bay, a new breed of warrior emerged. The Marines of Fighter Attack Squadron 314, known as the Black Knights, were about to make history. They were the first to deploy operationally with the F-35C Lightning II, the most advanced fighter jet in the world. The sleek, supersonic aircraft, designed for carrier operations, represented a quantum leap in naval aviation. The Black Knights, seasoned veterans with years of experience, were eager to test the F-35C's capabilities in combat. They had trained tirelessly, honing their skills in preparation for this moment. Their jets, armed with a deadly array of precision-guided munitions, roared down the flight deck and into the sky. The roar of their engines echoed across the water, a sound that sent chills down the spines of their enemies. The F-35C, a marvel of modern engineering, was more than just a fighter jet. It was a flying sensor platform. Its advanced radar and electronic warfare systems gave the Black Knights an unprecedented level of situational awareness. The pilots, encased in their high-tech cockpits, could see the battlefield with crystal clarity. They were linked to a network of sensors and intelligence feeds, giving them a comprehensive view of the enemy's defenses. As the F-35Cs approached their targets, their stealth capabilities rendered them virtually invisible to enemy radar. This, combined with the Navy's next-generation jammer, ensured that the Houthi air defenses were caught completely off guard. The element of surprise was crucial. The Black Knights, armed with the most advanced technology on the planet, were about to deliver a devastating blow to the heart of the enemy's operations. The fate of the Red Sea, and perhaps the entire region, hung in the balance. While the Black Knights prepared to strike, another group of specialists was hard at work. Electronic Attack Squadron 133, the Wizards, played a crucial role in ensuring the mission's success. Their weapon of choice, the Navy's next-generation jammer, NGJ. This state-of-the-art electronic warfare system was about to be put to the ultimate test. The NGJ, mounted on EA-18G Growler aircraft, was designed to cripple enemy air defenses. It emitted powerful beams of electromagnetic energy, effectively blinding and confusing enemy radar systems. The Wizards, masters of electronic warfare, worked tirelessly to create a protective bubble around the strike force. Their efforts would prove vital in ensuring that the F-35Cs could reach their targets unscathed. The NGJ represented a significant leap forward in electronic warfare technology. Its advanced capabilities allowed it to jam a wider range of frequencies than its predecessor, the ALQ-99. This meant that the Wizards could effectively neutralize a wider range of threats, from sophisticated surface-to-air missile systems to early warning radars. The NGJ's increased power and precision gave the Navy a decisive edge in the electromagnetic spectrum. The Houthi militia, reliant on outdated Soviet-era radar systems, never stood a chance. The NGJ effectively blinded their air defenses, rendering them incapable of detecting the incoming F-35Cs. The Wizards, working in conjunction with other electronic warfare platforms, had effectively created an electronic fog of war, masking the strike force's movements and ensuring the element of surprise. Combat operations are demanding. They require a constant stream of supplies, especially fuel for the Navy's voracious aircraft. The USS Abraham Lincoln, like all aircraft carriers, relied on regular replenishments from support ships. But fate, as it often does, had other plans. The USNS Bighorn, the fleet oiler assigned to the Lincoln Carrier Strike Group, had suffered a debilitating blow. In a cruel twist of irony, the Bighorn's misfortune occurred far from the heat of battle. While transiting the Strait of Hormuz, the ship struck an uncharted underwater object. The damage was significant, crippling the Bighorn's steering and leaving it dead in the water. The Lincoln, its fuel reserves dwindling, faced a critical dilemma. Without refueling, its ability to conduct flight operations would be severely hampered. In a move that underscored the Navy's adaptability, a solution was found. The Overseas Mykonos, a civilian tanker, was diverted from its original course. This marked the first time in modern naval history that a U.S. Navy carrier would refuel at sea from a commercial vessel during combat operations. The operation was fraught with challenges. The Mykonos, designed for calm seas and routine cargo transfers, was ill-suited for the rough conditions and demanding pace of a wartime refueling. Despite the obstacles, the crews of both ships persevered. Lines were passed, pumps were primed, and thousands of gallons of fuel flowed from the Mykonos to the Lincoln's thirsty tanks. The operation, a testament to the skill and determination of the sailors involved, ensured that the Lincoln could continue its mission. The world watched, amazed by the Navy's ability to adapt and overcome even the most daunting challenges. The collaboration between the United States Navy and its allies is crucial for maintaining global security. Joint exercises and operations enhance interoperability and strengthen bonds. Together, these navies work towards a common goal, ensuring the freedom of the seas and the security of international waters. Through shared knowledge and combined efforts, they stand as a formidable force against any threat. The landscape of naval warfare is constantly evolving. Advances in technology have introduced new capabilities and challenges. From unmanned systems to cyber warfare, the modern Navy must adapt to an ever-changing environment. The integration of cutting-edge technologies ensures that the Navy remains at the forefront of defense and security. As threats evolve, so too must the strategies and tools used to counter them. The legacy of innovation within the Navy is long and storied. From the development of the first ironclad ships to the introduction of nuclear-powered vessels, the Navy has always been a pioneer. Today, that spirit of innovation continues. Research and development efforts are focused on creating the next generation of naval capabilities. The lessons learned from past innovations echo through the halls of modern naval engineering, guiding the way towards a more advanced and secure future.